The new chapter started with almost missing the damn train, but I can confirm after all that trouble, I am finally in Russia. While I noticed all the big changes like the station's Soviet-style architecture and the surrounding bold Cyrillic letters, just like the one at Burger King, my new host was just waiting for me outside and he was very hospitable as he showed me around St Petersburg. But first, kebab time.
Yeah, blogging.
Oh no!
Okay.
I think you may look and we may go other, or if you...
Oh no, it's coming.
Second photo, yes, okay. Made photo without pay, okay, this will be funny.
And you really thought it was gonna stop there?
Ну не надо меня поедать.
But after 30 minutes of that,
You take some more photos.
we were in the right place.
World War.
Getting tired yet?
It's already a great start, and we ticked off two of the iconic landmarks, the Winter Palace and the General Staff Building. St. Peter's real character is very different from the stereotypes or movie trails, where many people like to draw all those crazy impressions of Russia.
You want souvenir? Okay.
Yeah, buy a postcard.
What the
From spy thrillers, Cold War films, or news headlines, and a sense of danger lurking around every corner. But being here and through the Soviet Union already shatters those preconceptions for me. But I guess what you don't see is how amazing the cathedrals are, and the surreal architecture I was about to enter.
If you want to go,
So, we just made it to the
take
cathedral.
1000
Okay.
after.
Oh, thank you. I got a tip. I just got free money. No, I'm just joking.
The Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood in St. Petersburg is one of Russia's most breathtaking landmarks and one of its most historically charged. It was built on the exact spot where Emperor Alexander II was assassinated in 1881. The spilled blood refers to his blood on that very cobblestone street, which is now preserved inside the church.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Inside, the walls and ceilings are covered in over 7,500 square meters of mosaics. St. Michael's Castle was the next building on our radar, also called the Mikhailovsky Castle, and has a fascinating mix of beauty and tragedy. It was built in the late 18th century for Emperor Paul I, who felt unsafe living in the Winter Palace. Only lived here for 40 days before he was assassinated in his bedroom in 1801.
Postament,
Yeah.
but now in cover.
I have to come back again in summer.
It was so overwhelming knowing how many places we could visit. Being the fourth largest city in Europe with 5.4 million,
Great, we made it.
you could spend weeks ticking off everything in St. Petersburg. It's amazing here. But one more landmark was waiting for me until my host had to head back early. Peter and Paul Fortress, the original heart of the city and burial place of Russian Tsars.
French Museum.
Sounds like a...
One thing I couldn't understand was why there were so many rabbit statues surrounding the area.
Too many of them.
A very fat rabbit.
As for the golden hair statues, they're a playful nod to St. Petersburg's constant battle with flooding during the 18th and 19th century to symbolize how animals and people had to seek higher ground. Ironically, the fort was built in 1703 to defend against possible Swedish attacks during the Great Northern War, but surprisingly, it never saw battle and instead served as a political prison for over 2 centuries.
Okay, so now that I'm done with all the majority of the sites, I'm just walking down the streets. I'm gonna take an easy stroll, and hopefully I will get back for dinner soon.
I guess it's fascinating that I got to see different historical sides of Finland, Sweden, and Russia during the wars. You start to understand that wars aren't just fought on battlefields, they're also fought in bricks, canals, and the very layout of cities.
I mean, seriously, look at that. Like, wow.
The day had already ended, and I could not say how long my day was. It was time for me to go home and to eat my host's awesome homemade dinner, baked potatoes and vegetables, and to obviously hang out with my new best friend. I guess this is the part where I have to apologize to my other best friend I met in Kiev.
Hello, welcome to St. Petersburg.
Good joke.
Фотографируй нас. Оп, не надо фотографировать. Давай тогда